Hey, greetings, it's Daniel, and today I wanted to share with you a Christian witch spell. I'm going to be sharing with you 3 or 4 of these today in little videos. And this one is called Grave Soaking. And this comes from 2 Kings chapter 13, verse 21, and it says, I'm reading from the NIV. Once, while some Israelites were burying a man, suddenly they saw a band of riders, so they threw the man's body into Elisha's tomb. And when the body touched Elisha's bone, the man came to life and stood up to his feet. Okay, so this is kind of the way it is. When you have the anointing, even when you pass away, that anointing is still with you. The body stays in the body. So the point of this is this kind of thing is to go to the grave of someone, a preacher or someone who was prosperous, who has that anointing, and you can go to the grave and ask God to give you the anointing. So, that's kind of this really simple thing. So it's called grave soaking. I do know, I think there's a few Pentecostal churches that practice this. Like I said, the idea is simply to go to the grave of someone prosperous or who had the power of God and pray to God to give you the same anointing. Because what God done in the past, He can do in the future, because He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So that's the basic practice you can do. Respectfully go to the person's grave, specifically of a preacher, or even of someone who's rich or famous, and say, God, you did it for them, do it for me. You want that same anointing. So by touching the grave, that point of contact, that anointing leaves that and enters into you. So that's my first Christian witch spell to share with you. Many blessings.